Hey, how you guys doing? All right, we got a second video here. Now, this video, I'm pretty certain I've already shot a similar video in the past, probably a couple of years ago. And it was on why I'm blind, how I lost my vision, or how long I've been blind. In case some of you are wondering, what's he staring at? What's he looking at? Why is he looking that way? Well, I'm looking that way because I can't really see. Um, you might be right in front of me, or you might be over there. I'm not really sure where the laptop is. It's in front of me somewhere. So I started going blind around 2012. And how I went blind. I have a lot of people, they ask me at every single talk that I give, how did I go blind? Well, I went blind because I'm dumb. Or I went blind because I'm stupid. What's the difference in dumb and stupid? I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm too dumb to know the difference. So, my doctor said that I was diabetic and that if I didn't change my diet, I could go blind. And I thought, well, now, I know a lot of people that are diabetic. I mean, at least dozens, but possibly hundreds. And I thought, none of those people ever went blind. I'm going to play the odds. And I did. And then, depending on how you look at it, I either won or I lost because I went blind. My retina is detached. And so that initially caused me to go blind. And then I had surgery to have them reattached. And think of like a piece of paper. So you have your eyeball and you have your retina covers the eyeball. And then it comes off. And when it comes off and they do surgery, they kind of put it back over the eyeball and they smooth it out. But imagine the piece of paper. If you take a piece of paper and you ball it up and then you try and flatten it back out, it's never as flat as it used to be. And that's the problem. So the retina goes back over the eyeball. It's not what it used to be. And then, because everything in my life, everything that I ever go through, when the and then happens, then it's like, oh, here's an added bonus. It's like when I cut my hair and I started using the dry shampoo, and you thought you had a victory there, and then using dry shampoo causes you to get dandruff. It's like, oh, okay, you still don't win. There's always a, and then this happens, and again, you don't win. So they flatten the retina, and everything looks like, well, this might be a win because I can kind of see. So then it's like, okay, so what happens after that? Well, then your eyeball develops cataracts. Yay, another victory. Not really. It's something else to offer up. So, and there's 3 stages of cataracts. So if you get the surgery in stage 1, your cataracts will continue to grow again, and it'll go to stage 1, and then stage 2, and then stage 3. So you have to wait for stage 3 to kick in, and at that point, you're 100% blind. No light is getting into your eyes. You can't see anything. When you get to stage 3, you then have surgery again, and you get the cataracts removed. But that time is like a miracle, because at that point, they discovered that my retinas were still attached, and I had some vision. So it's the same vision I had when they initially reattached my retinas. But that, like I said, that caused cataracts to grow. So when I got to stage 3 and no light's coming in, they took the cataracts out. It took almost 3 years for my eyes to get to that point. So that would have been around 2015, something like that. So they did the retinas, they took the cataracts out, and then I still had some kind of vision left. And I've got another video I'll be making soon that will tell you about a fundraiser I'm doing that will help me to actually see. And that's going to be pretty darn awesome if I get to do that. But in the meantime, I'm still basically blind. And I did all this through my own stupidity. I mean, for you people that are diabetic, don't be stupid like me. Don't play the odds. You can legitimately go blind. And this is what happened to me. My retina's detached. I got them reattached. Cataracts grew. I got the cataracts taken out. And I'm still basically blind. I have to have an assistant that takes me everywhere. When I travel, when I do my talks and things like that, it depends on where I go. Some places give me an assistant. Some places allow me to travel with an assistant. Some places there's no assistant. And I can get around with no assistant. I mean, that's fine. I do that. I live in my own place. I don't have an assistant here. I have a secretary that helps me 5 days a week, but I don't have an assistant 24 hours a day. And I travel. I still tour. I still do things, and it just depends on what you can afford as to whether you book me and I get to take an assistant with me, or you supply me with an assistant, or there's no assistant. I mean, I can get by without one, but it's less fun. It's a lot more fun to have somebody. But you know what would be even more fun than that? If I had listened to my doctor and not gone blind. That would have been awesome. But as I said, I was dumb. So I'm begging you, as the listener of this video, please don't be dumb like me. Listen to your doctor, take your medicine, eat your proper diet, stick to the diet that you know you should be sticking to. I had a doctor in Florida that used to tell me, if it tastes good, spit it out. I should have listened. I didn't, and I'm blind. All right, God bless you. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. God bless.